Good morning and welcome to Wednesday, February 14, 2024. And of course, you all know what that means. Today is Happy Valentine's Day. And here is wishing every one of our viewers Happy Valentine's Day. My name is Winifred Ubebo, your host on the program. The program is, once again, Inside Nigeria, your breakfast show on Leadership Television. We have an array of newspapers for review on this Wednesday. We have Nigeria's most influential newspaper, Leadership, Vanguard, The Punch, THISDAY, and Daily Sun, all for review on this segment of the show. Like we normally do on the program, we like to flag up with leadership. Leadership's leading story says IMF advice: don't remove electricity subsidy. Labour tells Tinubu. IMF advice: don't remove electricity subsidy. Labour tells Tinubu. Says Nigerians yet to recover from fuel subsidy removal. Declares IMF, World Bank anti-people forces. Between this part one, this is the leading story on leadership yesterday. Of course, Nigerians we are watched with a story breaking out from IMF advising federal government to also remove electricity subsidy. And leadership leading with that on that development says, don't remove electricity subsidy. Labour tells Tinubu. Says Nigerians yet to recover from fuel subsidy removal. Declares IMF, World Bank anti-people forces. And experts warn it will dehumanize Nigerians. That is the main headline story today on leadership. Beside that, we have AFCON. Super Eagles get MON awards, houses, lands. Bandits kill two policemen, two others adopt 40 in Zamfara. Gaza, Palestinian envoy insists on two-state solution. Minister force PDP governors on economy. And of course, we have the photo leading leadership today, the picture of the editor-in-chief Leadership Group Limited, as we say, with Ambassador of the State of Palestine to Nigeria, Abdallah Shawesh, during the envoy's visit to the corporate headquarters of Leadership Group in Abuja yesterday. About this, we have Emefiele investigator writes Interpol places 3 on watch list. And on the business business boss, we have CBN makes first forest market intervention in 5 months, says $86 million. I'll take that business story once again. CBN makes first forest market intervention in 5 months, says $86 million. And above the masthead of leadership, Access Holdings appoints Bolaji Agbede acting GCEO. 9,671 grand rent defaulters to lose lands, according to FCTA. And of course, with that, we move to the page 3 of the paper where we have our stand. Our stand today is on Ash Wednesday, which incidentally starts today. Lent starts with Ash Wednesday today. From our stand, we move to the back page of leadership where we have Wednesday column with Olufunke Baruwa. She's writing on how much is money. How much is money? You have to find out as you log on to the website of leadership newspaper. And of course, for the continuation, the headline stories, inside stories, and the editorial. www.leadership.ng. From leadership, still on hardship situation in the country, we move over to Vanguard. Vanguard's leading story says hardship, federal government tackles PDP governors' orders. Hardship, federal government tackles PDP governors' orders. There's a lot of anger in the land, governors. PDP governors are playing to the gallery, federal government. PDP stating the obvious. APC has ruined our economy, Labour Party. Suffering pushing Nigeria to the brink, PDP board tells Tinubu. Confirms Wagwara as board chairman, appoints McAfee secretary. That's the little story on Vanguard. Beside that, we have Asagba of Asaba. Chike Edozem passes on at 100. Edo Guba, Idahosa Capes PDP governors over ad hoc delegates election. Why didn't appeal delegate Congress outcome? Igbinedium. Buhari's signature forged to withdraw $6.2 million from CBN. SCGF test port. Federal government declares CBN staff orders wanted for forging Buhari's signature. These are the headline stories on Vanguard today. For more, log on to the website of Vanguard, www.vanguardngr.com. From Vanguard, we move to Daily Sun. Daily Sun leading story says, federal government begs NLC TUC to withdraw strike notice. Federal government begs NLC TUC to withdraw strike notice. Pledges to resume payment of wage award. We stand by our ultimatum at Jero. Bread makers begin strike February 27. Beneath that headline story, we have Catholic bishops, Nigeria sick in ICU. Say leaders overwhelmed. You are playing to the gallery, federal government replies PDP governors. Reps reject bill to make first degree compulsory for contesting election. Food crisis, federal government considers setting up commodity board. Calls for interministerial partnership to end hunger. Tinubu to commission Aba power plant February 24. Governor Mban inaugurates Enugu Security Trust Fund, projects 20 billion naira for security. And on the strip, we have Access Bank names Agbede new Access Holdings CEO. And the last story beside the masthead says AFCON 2023, Tinubu rewards Super Eagles with national honor houses. For more, log on to the website of Daily Sun, www.sunnynewsonline.com. From Daily Sun, we move to THISDAY. THISDAY's leading story is still on the demise of Herbert Wigwe. And it reads, Tinubu speaks with grieving Herbert Wigwe's parents, comforts couple. Ghana's President Akufo-Addo calls offers condolences. We lost a gem, a bright star. Osinbajo, Obaseki, Anyaku declare. Kogi Cross River governors, Zenith Bank commiserate with families, Access Holdings. You are irreplaceable, says Emir of Kano Sanusi. Emir of Zazu, his death a great personal loss. Herbert was a first-class guy, Wale Tinubu. I'll read that headline story once again. On this day, still on the issue of Herbert Wigwe's passing. Tinubu speaks with grieving Herbert Wigwe's parents, comforts couple. Ghana's President Akufo-Addo offers condolences. We lost a gem, bright star, Osinbajo, Obaseki, Anyaku declare. Kogi Cross River governors, Zenith Bank commiserate with families, Access Holdings. You are irreplaceable, says Emir of Kano Sanusi. Emir of Zazu, his death a great personal loss. Herbert was a first-class guy, Wale Tinubu. And of course, we had a picture of the Minister of FCT, Lisa Wike, condoling with the only daughter, Tochi, and Herbert's mother, Stella Wigwe, when the minister visited to console the grieving family in Lagos on Monday. Above that, we have stopped playing to gallery. Federal government blast opposition governors. Insists nation's economy remains strong. Says anomalies in states impacting hardship. NUPROC says plan to conduct closed bid round for oil gas blocks legal. NLC strike notice. Federal government pushes for fair, sustainable minimum wage. Begins talks with Labour. Please with NLC TUC to withdraw strike warning. To resume payment of wage award this week. Labour foresees stalemate in negotiation for new minimum wage. Kicks against panel composition. NAS vows to enforce payment of living wage to workers. These are the headline stories today on this day, today, Wednesday, 14th February 2024. For continuation of these headline stories, Inside Stories editorial back page, log on to the website of THISDAY, www.thisdaylive.com. From THISDAY, we move to the last paper on our menu today, Wednesday, and that is The Punch. The Punch is punching with the same story on Wigwe. Wigwe, federal government, US begin talks as officials test copters wreckage. Federal government US begin talks as officials test copters wreckage. NTSB relocates choppers engine, rotor blades, landing jets today. Nigeria to support US team. Abiodun Dangote others visit Wigwe Ogunbanjo's families. Late Access Bank CEO Kingsmen protest. Of course, we have the pictures of Ogun State Governor and other dignitaries signing the condolence register at the during their condolence visit to the families of the late Access Bank chief Herbert Wigwe and the late former group chairman of the Nigerian Exchange Group Abiola Ogunbanjo in Lagos on Monday. Beneath that, we have IMF forecast $8 billion fall in Nigeria's foreign reserves 2024. IMF forecasts $8 billion fall in Nigeria's foreign reserves 2024, that is this year. Bandits kill 9 in Katsina market attack. NAFDAC insists on sachet alcohol ban. Hoodlums attack officials. Minimum wage, private sector states fought labor's push for 1 million naira. 50th anniversary, punchers begin training for novelty match. 50th anniversary, punchers begin training for novelty match. Outages, federal government plans sanctions for non-performing discos. The story runs on page 22 of the Punch. Outages, federal government plans sanctions for non-performing discos. And with that, we end the review of the Punch newspaper today, Wednesday, February 14, 2024, which also brings to a close the end of Inside Nigeria, your breakfast show television on leadership television today, Wednesday. My name is Winnie Bebo, and of course, your host on the program. Don't forget, same time, same station. Tomorrow, there's another date. Keep a date with us. See you then. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-61